Way. We'll listen in.
The child was in imminent danger, entered the bunker and rescued the child. The child appears physically unharmed and is being treated at a local hospital. The subject is deceased. The resolution of this matter is a direct result of the extraordinary collaboration between law enforcement at all levels. The exhaustive efforts and dedication of this community's law enforcement is truly exemplary. I want to thank everyone in this community that has supported us throughout the past few days. I know there are several questions that need to be answered and more questions to come. We will have an opportunity to address these later as more details become available.
But Steve, can you
thank you very much.
Steve, can you tell us how the raid went down at least? Give us a sense of it. How did it all happen?
This time I'd just like to thank everybody for your continued patience, the community support, and we appreciate everybody in law enforcement pulling together to get this job done. Thank you.
Sheriff, can you give us a sense of how it went down, sir?
On behalf of the Alabama Department of Public Safety and Governor Bentley, the great state of Alabama, we had all of our resources from the state of Alabama here to assist the sheriff in a safe recovery of the child, and that's the most important thing, is that we have a safe recovery of the child. Thank you.
Okay. Again, thank you all. I know there's a lot more details that we're interested in. We'll have that opportunity.
Again, looking live at a news conference in Midland City, Alabama, where a 5-year-old boy is safe at this hour after being held hostage in an underground bunker in Alabama for a week by 65-year-old Jim Dykes, who'd gone aboard a school bus, killed the driver, grabbed the child off the bus, and took him into an underground bunker.
That bus driver, Charles Poland Jr., credited with saving so many lives on that bus when Dykes apparently entered the bus and demanded the children. He was buried just within the last 24 hours. Certainly a hero in this community. Now at least a safe resolution as far as this young 5-year-old's concerned.
As you continue to look at the situation, the news conference, a very brief one, really a statement more than a news conference, as you had federal, state, and local officials on the scene in Midland City, Alabama, and you see the activity around there. I'm not sure if this is in the last hour or two or not, but nonetheless, a breaking news situation. We are told that the FBI was in negotiations with the hostage taker, Jim Dykes, 65 years old, and that the negotiations were beginning to deteriorate. And as we went live to the news conference, you heard an official say, we believed at that point that the child, the 5-year-old boy, was in imminent danger, and so we, including the FBI, entered the bunker and rescued the child. Not clear yet at this point whether the suspect, Jim Dykes, died as a result of gunfire from the FBI or other law enforcement officials or a self-inflicted wound. Again, that not clear, but what we do know is a 5-year-old boy, after a horrifying, nightmarish week, held hostage in an underground bunker in Alabama, is right now safe.
The officials there on the scene not wanting to disclose too many of the details that led up to the end of this standoff. We'll learn more as the night progresses. We'll have a full report on NBC Nightly News coming up at 6:30. And then again tonight, we'll recap the day's events at 11 o'clock and give you the newest information as we learn it from the authorities there in Alabama.
We'll go back there as situations warrant. Right now, we'll move on to other news in our community. Several employees of the Palm Beach County School District held a rally outside Palm Beach Gardens High School. Chopper 5 over the scene when the group of non-instructional employees, as they're described, custodians and bus drivers, protested for nearly an hour this morning. The group says the school board often ignores their input, and they want respect, they say, when it comes to decision making. Covering St. Louis.